Thank you.
Okay. Let's get this on. Let's get this started. Saglit lang mga tol. All right, let's go. May headphone ko pala. Bakit ganun yung tugtog ng ano ko? Ng UFC ko? Ayusin ko lang ha. Hindi ko type yung music eh. Okay, testing lang ako ng Just Talking Sim. Alright, let's go. Kaya magandang weight division. Lightweight, no? Lightweight tayo. Si anong pangalan nito? Volkanovski. And Alexander Volkanovski versus Islam Makhachev. Yan, first fight natin.
So here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter.
What's up, guys? Good evening.
You look at his style, and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night. Never. Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight.
Alam nyo na, tinatry natin i-improve yung live natin palagi. UFC 6? Hindi, Joshua. UFC 5. Wala pang UFC 6 pare ko eh.
Alright, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that his career is
yeah, that's one of his
wala naman to sa Steam, no? PS5 lang. Yes, pre. Ano lang siya? PS5 tsaka Xbox ata. Wala siya sa ano pre? PC?
He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none.
Wala,
And just
papalit
his
ako ng...
size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more
Palit ako
forward
ng
with the
device.
presence of his good friend Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing
Yan.
corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's
Dito tayo
presence.
sa Samsung manonood. Tapos,
Islam Makhachev.
dito tayo sa iPhone.
We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight.
Hello guys. Join lang kayo, no?
Our
Tale of the
for
tape.
this lightweight championship
Umpisa pa
fight.
lang, first match pa lang.
To get us
Si
started with the
Volkanovski
official
gamit
introductions,
natin, mga
here
tol.
is Bruce Buffer.
Alexander Volkanovski.
This is the main event of the evening.
Yo, M. Thank you so much for the like.
Five rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander.
Yo, peace salam. Thank you so much for the like, bro. Actually guys, ito yung ano ko, favorite fight na napanood ko sa UFC. Yung unang laban ni Islam Makhachev tsaka ni Alexander Volkanovski. Favorite ko talaga to sa lahat ng UFC fights.
Islam Makhachev.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here
Let's
we go.
go.
Second meeting, Alexander Volkanovski and Islam Makhachev. Their first fight at UFC 284 went to Makhachev. Hotly contested by some. You and I both thought Islam won. We'll see if
Nice.
Volkanovski can
Nice,
make it
trade.
1-1 here tonight.
You know, Volkanovski is probably the most talented fighter in the world. His ability to improve between fights is not
Fake.
like
Uy,
anything
sa
I've
pull
ever
ako.
seen before. But in the matchup
No,
with
no,
Makhachev,
no.
the first
Takedown
time we saw
defense.
that Islam can stand.
Nice takedown defense by
without being
Volkanovski.
successful getting takedown. But he's got to be better tonight if he wants to win again, because as I said, Volkanovski continues to improve.
Sa pull.
And he caught the kick.
Ayun
Oh,
lang.
shoots with a
Nice,
double leg
nice, nice
Looked
takedown
to be a good
defense.
entry, unable to finish the job. Takedown defense is there.
3 attempts, no? Walang successful sa takedown ni Islam Makhachev.
Swing and a miss by Islam.
Nice 4-punch combo.
Lands a nice straight. 3 minutes in our opening round.
Boom! Sayang, hindi nag-connect ko roundhouse.
Makhachev gets
Ayun
the
na,
double leg
na-takedown na.
takedown. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening.
Nice whip.
Good job understanding the transitions.
Si Volkanovski na ngayon nasa top.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks his
Okay,
submission
dominant
or big
position
ground and pound.
by
A lot
Volkanovski.
of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Islam Makhachev. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need
siya
to fix
pupunta
it
kaya?
as he lands another combination there.
He's getting in so close that it's hard to land anything else.
Yo,
So
Carlos,
short up
thank you
those
so
elbows,
much, bro,
and
for
they're
the like.
landing beautiful.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC.
Big ground and pound.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what
Nice,
do you do?
nice
You
dodge.
got to move. You got to
Stand up,
strip.
stand
you
up.
got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Na-check yung ano, calf kick.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our
Nice
opening
leg kick.
round. Lead left by
Nice.
Islam Makhachev.
Okay, na-check.
Final seconds here. Islam Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Kaninong round kaya to?
Round 2 next.
Nakailang takedown din si Islam eh.
Listen, it's the control on the ground that's one of this fight. He cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling
Mali pala yung camera na naselect ko. Sorry naman.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is
Bakit
what people
parang
come through the
pumangit
doors to
physique
see.
ng mga player
Two men, stand on a
sa
corner,
UFC 5?
chest to chest, forehead to
Parang di
forehead,
naman, bro.
let
Parang
it
okay
all
naman.
fly. I'm surprised nobody went
Para
out,
sa akin na
but it
Gabriel,
does
okay lang
excite me
naman
for
sa
the
akin.
next round.
Although hindi siya I would say hindi siya unique to each player.
Second round underway.
Medyo generic siya yung mga physique nila. Na I think tinatama nila sa UFC 6.
Oh, big left hand there. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked.
Uy,
by
takedown na
Islam
naman.
Makhachev.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Islam
Mas
Makhachev
bold
going to work
tignan
here
si
from guard
Makhachev.
and doing a pretty good
Hindi ko na
job on
maalala
that end.
yung UFC 4 bro eh. Matagal ko na kasi hindi nilalaro yung UFC 4. Pero okay naman. Actually, I like yung character models ng UFC 5. Ang realistic.
But nice work here in that position by Volkan.
Uy, naku. Na-defend yung get-up attempt.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily
Yun,
investment from
push against the cage. John Jones versus Thomas Pinal. Meron kaya quiz? Pwede naman, pre.
The more damage you do, eventually it will show itself.
Pwede
Right
namang
now, it's
ano.
starting to show.
John Jones. Ooh, sa pool.
Right in there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot
Mas
like
bloody
that,
sa UFC 5 bro. Oo. Grabe dito, men.
grab or wrestle. He's confused.
Yung dito, yung facial damage dito.
His first test, now
Talagang malaki yung improvement compared sa UFC 4.
Ooh! Massive left hand.
Uy, bawi. Bawi yung knockdown, men.
Well, it's
Init
not
ng
through a
round
lack
to,
of
ah.
effort. He continues to throw,
Ooh.
but this is like double
Ayun
A
na, may cut
striking.
pa si
This is
ano.
not high level.
May
Yeah,
cut
you
pa si
can't be missing.
Makhachev.
It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only
Yun,
exhausts
nice whip.
every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out. When you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing. He's got to be careful
Naku,
here.
naku. GG tayo sa position na to.
Fighter trying to pass here. Ooh, but gets denied.
Backside.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your
Saka
opponent was trying
pupunta
to
back
do.
mount. Sprawl. Back mount.
And now he's got
Full
the back.
mount. Okay. Get up.
Oh, he's
Naku.
set up for a submission now.
Ano to?
Oh,
Triangle?
it's getting deep. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great
Nice, nice,
submission defense,
nice,
keeping
nice
everything
work.
short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission.
Good job, Volk. Boom!
Play shot there.
Ooh! Knockout, putik.
Alexander, the great.
Knockout si Makhachev.
That was nasty.
Hintayin natin yung replay. Solid eh. Oh no! Boom!
Aray ko!
UFC 5, yes. Terimoto, UFC 5 bro. Gabriel, no problem bro. Welcome, welcome.
Bruce Buffer now with the
Okay, panalo si Volkanovski, first fight. Roundhouse kick, knockout mga men. Up next natin, Aspinal versus John Jones. Sino tayo Gabriel, sino to? Gerson. Sinong gamit natin? Aspinal o si Jones? John Jones ako. Champion ngayon si ano no, si Aspinal. So dito tayo sa right side. Nasa right side ako mga tol ah. Yo Gio, Kuiko, what's up bro? Welcome, good evening. Ano masasabi niyo mga tol sa ano? Sa tawag dito? May bagong trailer yung UFC 6 eh. Nakita nyo na ba? Nakita nyo na ba yung bagong trailer ng UFC 6? Kakarilis lang ngayon. Ngayon lang. Yung mga bagong features pinakita nila. Nag-create ka ng player gun bro. Parang hindi na ako nag-create. Nung nag-career mode ako, ang ginamit ko ata sino ginamit ko sa career mode? Si Pereira ata o si GSP. Tinatamad na ako mag-create ng player. Yo, Ricky! Thank you so much for the follow, bro.
John Jones has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight.
Laki niya no? Pero nakakapag-cartwheel si John Jones. Thank you so much guys sa mga nag-like no. Yan. If you don't mind guys, habang nanonood kayo, sana mag-tap din kayo sa screen para sa like. Para ma-push tayo mga tol sa feed, madami tayong manood. Yo, no? Thank you so much for sharing.
But now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the
okay din guys, like or share nyo. Like, share, follow.
His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster.
Iyaano natin to,
and that's really
iPoke.
the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the
natin
other
si
side,
Aspinal.
but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field?
Perspective mo kuis, kung matuloy John Jones versus Aspinal, kanino ka? Kay ano ako? Kay Jones ako. Kung napanood niyo yung Aspinal versus Cyril Gunn, hindi kaya makatama si Aspinal. Hindi niya rin ma-takedown. Eh samantalang kay Jones tsaka kay Cyril Gunn, saglit lang eh. Kaya ako napanood niyo yung John Jones versus Cyril Gunn, saglit lang. Round 1, tapos na-clinch niya ata, tapos rear naked choke, tapos na.
This is the main event of the evening.
Hindi nga naka-takedown to si Aspinal eh. Hindi naka-takedown, hindi maka-strike. Kaya nung na-eye-poke, ayaw na lumaban. Hanggang ngayon, walang laban si Aspinal. Nasa Steam ba yan, quiz? Wala pre. Ano lang to, PS5 tsaka Xbox. Ganda ng tattoo ni Aspinal eh, no? Mahal yan, ganyan, full yung buong likod, tapos colored. Libo-libong tattoo. Yo, Nevs! Thank you so much for the follow. Saglit, nagpapalit pa ako ng camera. Nagka-crash yung OBS ko eh. Hindi mo nagka-crash, naglalag. Aggressive ah.
84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. All right, no surprise
Nice.
to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he
Take
does.
down nga natin
He throws
to.
the front kick to the leg. And
Ay,
he throws
ako yung
those knee
na-take down.
kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has...
Ilya versus Arman. Sige pre, 40. Next one.
Nice display
Gandang
of
laban
technique
din
by
yan.
there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique.
Arman. Sarap yan versus
High-level mixed martial arts there.
Ilya
Anytime
Topuria.
you are in a ground fighting situation with this
Like
fighter,
lang
you're
mga tol,
potentially
no?
playing with fire.
Yan, push natin sa feed yung live
Good
natin.
work from the top here by Jones.
Like lang
Making
tayo
all
pa
these
nanonood.
shots count. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Uy, mali ako ng
Oh,
transition
going for a leg
defense.
lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like he might
Nakawala si
succumb to
John
the
Jones sa
submission
leg
there, but
lock.
He escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice.
Nakakatakot heavyweight na Pereira. Oo, pre, ang laki niya, no?
Beautiful jab
Nakita mo
by
ba
the
yung
champ.
yung post ni
Gotta
O'Malley?
be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
May post si O'Malley eh. Nakita daw niya si Pereira, ang laki daw ng puwet.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Daig pa daw
He
babae.
passed the half guard. Oh, good defense. Yes.
Laugh trip
Really
eh.
maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Uy,
Oh, right into mount.
aha, defended.
Jones gets up,
Yun,
he's back
get
on the
up,
feet
get up.
here.
Big shot to the head.
Uy, sa pool.
And right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It
Sa
was
pool, pag yuko ko eh.
absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so that opened up a cut around his...
Boom!
Oh, big right hand.
Yo, thank you so much for sharing.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost
Kailang
certain
takedown na si Aspinall
he's
ah.
gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these
Round
guys
for
so many
Aspinall.
opportunities.
Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to
Good
that
round
crease
for
film
Aspinall.
himself.
I think talo ako sa round na yun.
Look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch
Yun,
landed
mali
and it
ako ng
sat
liyad eh.
him down. If he gets hit with another one
Ha?
of those,
Aspinall
it might
versus
be
Ilya?
good night, Irene.
Pare ko heavyweight si Aspinall ah. Si Ilya, ano lang, lightweight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Okay, round 2.
Nice body shot.
Pwede naman. Pwede namang itry.
Able to check that kick as well.
Nasabi ko
He's had
lang.
a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Kontryahin natin yung body ni Aspinall.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body.
Mamaya,
He hasn't
pagod
missed a
to.
whole lot tonight.
Uy,
You didn't
takedown
expect
na
him to do
naman.
it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job.
Oh, and now
Boom! Hip toss.
capitalize from here.
I mean, that was beautiful. The way that he took the underhook, stepped all the way across,
Jones
and
on
hit that
top.
hip toss.
And there's the elbow from the top by Jones.
Yan, Jones, side
Looking at
control.
Side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, massive elbows are
Crucifix.
landing. That's going to leave a mark.
GG ka boy, crucifix.
Side control now.
Basag mukha na ito.
Nice transition. He let him step over to the crucifix.
Aspinall's got a cut on the forehead.
May
Yes,
cut na.
he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut
Yo,
man
thank you so
in
much for
between
the
rounds if we
follow.
get there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely.
Ilya versus
And you
Aspinall.
gotta look for his opponent to turn
Ang
back
match-up,
into
guys,
him. He
ano,
should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the
Yung
opposite
naunang
side,
request
take
is
his back,
pangalan
throw his
nito,
hooks in,
Charokyan
try to choke,
versus
or
Ilya
blast
Topuria.
him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, nice combination of
Purasito, no?
elbows there
Basag
by
yung mukha ni
Jones.
Aspinall, eh.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight
And
continues.
you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus.
Yun.
As he's popping him on
Defended
that cut,
the
it's starting
crucifix.
to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Naipit na sa crucifix.
Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical
Grabe.
situation now. He's a bloody mess.
Basag mukha ni Aspinall.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble
Pagbigyan muna
defensively.
natin.
Oh, how about that? Lands
Kaya
a
bang si
huge
Jones,
strike and then just starts rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land.
Boom.
Strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Well, it looks like the ref has paused the action
Grabe.
here.
Basag mukha ni
He's gonna
Aspinall,
call
no?
on the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad
Hindi, kaya
cut.
pa niya. Kaya
I
pa
don't
niya
know what
yan.
the decision's gonna be here. It can go either way.
Pwede pa yan.
I think the
Ay,
doctor's gonna have to stop
tinigil
this
na.
fight. The cut looks like a slot
Tinigil
machine.
ni
Yes,
ref,
that's the end of the
tol.
fight. So a disappointing athlete to be sure, but his opponent caused the damage.
Yeah, caused the damage, and I agree with the stoppage. Great stoppage by the ringside official.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight.
Stoppage,
Declaring the
boring.
winner by
Stoppage.
TKO and
Putok yun noon eh.
undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones.
So another big win for Johnny Bones.
Anyway, welcome guys. Welcome sa ating new followers. Teka, yung next fight natin, tawag dito. Boss, PC mo nilalaro yan. Tapos gamit mo joystick. Hindi pre, nakaano tayo PS5. Walang UFC sa PC. Ano kayo matchup natin? Charokyan, no? Charokyan. Ay, by the way guys, thank you so much sa top likers natin. Ito, top likers natin. Si, pangalan na yan. Shiempo, si Nomore, 4K Maki, Jerson, and hindi ko mabasa yung number 5. Kaya dito guys, no? Ito yung mga active viewers natin. Thank you so much guys sa pag-chat. Yan. Pag-chat basically, pag-chat, pag-send ng gifts, pag-like, yeah, thank you so much. PS5 gamit mo boss? Yes bro, PS5. Ano, si Charokyan, no? Lightweight ba si Charokyan? Arman, ayun, Arman Charokyan. Sino tayo? Si Ilya? Mag-Arman nga ako. Topuria versus Charokyan. Gaano ako? Ako si Arman. Para iba yung setup natin.
All right, here's the Armenian Arman Sarukyan, a lightweight that many believe will one day be wearing UFC gold around his waist. The winning streak is in tow, and the strength of schedule has just been fantastic. Really dated to the Islam Makhachev fight back in 2019. At times, perhaps Sarukyan has been a victim of expectations, but largely he has lived up to what was some appreciable hype when he signed with the UFC. Back
Khabib,
in
sabi ni Johnny.
2019,
Sinong matchup
he
ni
has
Khabib?
inched his way towards contention. He's a guy that some have called the boogeyman of lightweight division, a guy that a lot of people don't want to
Guys,
fight.
hello sa ating 100 viewers. Sa mga hindi pa
See if he can
naka-follow
rise to
sa
the
atin
occasion.
yan guys, follow na kayo. Hindi mo yata ata kilala yun. Kilala bro, tinatanong ko kung sinong kalaban ni Khabib. Yo, what's up Antonio?
Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this
29-0.
modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing.
Yes, bro.
the undisputed
Alam ko
king,
naman.
155 pounds.
He's the champion
Ang
of the world.
tinatanong ko is sinong gusto mong ilaban
Very
natin kay
difficult
Khabib.
to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long and so daunting because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is
Si
interesting
ano
to look
tayo
back
mga
at
tol
some of
ah,
his early
Arman
days of the
Sarukyan.
UFC
Sa
compared to
kanan
this
tayo,
version.
right side.
Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion.
Kalaban na natin si Ilya Topuria. McGregor.
Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Yo RJ. Thank you so much for the follow bro.
Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know.
Championship of the world.
Thank you, third officer.
Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the
Thank you so much, guys.
Arman Sarukian.
Sarukian.
Now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending,
Yo, Justin. Thank you so much for the follow.
lightweight champion of the world, Ilya
Topuria. Yo, Rafas. Thank you so much for the follow.
Referee for this one.
John D. Avelino.
All right, all eyes on Arman Sarukian
Ay, bakit ako
as
si
this round
Ilya?
gets underway.
Wait lang, wait lang. Ako dapat si Avman. Ay, putik na quit ko. Wait lang. I-skip ko na lang. Ako dapat si Avman eh. Ako kasi si Topuria. Gulpihin mo si Shimaev. Yan, oh. Sorry ulit.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Sarukian eventually
Aggressive si
will be
Ilya.
UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot that did not go his way.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Topuria going for the leg kick, he misses. Straight punch.
Next fight, Chimaev versus Nate Diaz. Sige, pero may nauna eh, yung
Well, he's a BJJ guy.
Conor daw
Looking
versus
collegiate
Khabib.
wrestler there. Early action, beautiful takedown, and now it's up to his opponent to make the adjustment.
He's going to have to make a lot of adjustments. He's the more...
Ano yun?
Topuria's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Triangle.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Ha? Khabib at Makhachev, hindi sila magkapatid.
Now inside the closed guard.
Same lang sila ng ano, ng team.
To pass and move to a submission.
Kasi yung tatay niya, yun yung nag-train din kay Islam.
By Ilya Topuria.
Nice elbows, yeah. Big ground and pound.
Topuria gets back up. Able to block the punch there. Oh,
Uy,
so now he lands another
aggressive ah.
combination, so it's never
Sige,
just
ano,
one
Charles
shot. There's
versus
always two or
Khabib.
three
Gusto ko
coming
din
behind.
yan.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Boom!
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Ilya.
Yes, hindi sila magkapatid. Same team lang sila. Kahit i-search nyo pa yan guys, hindi sila magkapatid. Si ano na lang tayo mga tol. Gusto ko din mag-Charles eh.
Nice block.
Charles Oliveira. Para pagsasubmit natin si ano.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just missed with the left there.
Ang bilis ng kamay ni Ilya.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Topuria going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Oh, late defense on the tape.
Boom!
The head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done.
Yes, Khabib versus Oliveira. Magandang laban yan.
One more strike to end the night.
Oh! And what a round!
Stop!
All right, so that round is in the books. Topuria's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding.
Hindi kayo mag-away,
Not allow
guys.
the blood to get into the
World
eyes.
peace.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the
Hindi
show.
na
It
nag-respond
was a
yung
lot of
OBS.
action.
Bad
It was
trip.
back and forth action, but the big moment
Hi, babe.
was that big strike to the head that landed, that
Saan na
put
kayo,
him
babe?
on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Lucena. Quezon. Medyo malapit-lapit na yan. Quezon na.
Topuria gets tagged by that stiff jab. Nice
Hindi
defense on the
ma-takedown si
single leg
ano.
takedown. You can tell he's worked on that.
Hindi ma-takedown si Ilya.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Well, that left hand has been there at times.
Buti,
not
may
on that
nakiko.
attempt.
Oh, high kick.
Boom!
Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot.
Uy! Bawi!
Both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, big left hand.
Yun, nice hit.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, postures up and delivers
Boom.
a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Sauerkraut.
Yo, thank you so much, Vivo, for the
Oh, he's
share.
very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been
Hammer
really
fist.
effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both.
Big shots landed by him.
Ooh,
now.
knockout.
Dean steps in.
Knockout si Ilya.
Take a bow, young man. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.
Huwag kayong mag-away, guys. Relax lang, relax. Knockout.
The official
Hindi na ako
decision is it.
makapagpalit ng
Here's
ano.
Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this
Hindi ako
contest.
makapagpalit ng
at 2
scene.
minutes,
Naghang
37
yung
seconds of
OBS.
round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Arman Ahalkalakas.
Ano yung ano niya? Ano yung octagon name niya?
Well, tears of joy and heart.
Ang weird.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon.
Si ano daw, Khabib daw versus McGregor.
We finna break the rules. make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again.
Yo, Kiani, what's up bro? Kumusta? Ayaw nga pala, si Olivera nga pala. Sorry naman. Isasub natin yan si ano. Si pangalan na ito, Khabib. Ay, wag ito, dapat yellow trunks. Yes bro, si ano tayo, si Oliveira. Sasub natin yan. Max Holloway versus Dustin. Sige. Teka, mayroon pa atang request kanina eh. Tignan ko lang ha, parang may request pa kanina.
Well, his success has truly been one of the feel-good stories in mixed martial arts over the last several years. Charles Oliveira kind of left for dead by people in 2018.
Ilya versus ano, ang pangalan na ito yung malaki, Aspinal. Try ko daw.
He's gotta win tonight. He's gotta get going in the right direction. Championship in the way that he did. You question whether or not Oliveira has the mental makeup to get back going in the right direction. How can you question though when we have seen what he has done?
Mag-i-strike ko si ano, Kimaev.
This guy is a tremendous striker.
Sige, pwede naman, sige.
If you're on the ground with him, you're constantly in danger. He can submit you from any single position.
Mighty Mouse versus Ngannou. Wala si ano pre. Wala si Ngannou dito.
And I'm not sure minute for minute there is a more
Is that your sound
exciting fight in
effects?
mixed
Yes
martial
babe,
arts
that's my sound
Charles
effects.
Oliveira. And thankfully the MMA masses get to watch him compete yet again here tonight.
Anong laro yan niya? UFC 5. Saan VL? PS Store bro, PlayStation Store.
Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the Octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA,
Same weight lang ba pwede or pwede maglaban kahit magkakaibang weight class? Pwede pre, pwede yan, pwedeng pwede kahit magkakaibang weight class dito. Sa undisputed lang hindi yun pwede.
To try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only
thank you so much nga pala kay Shempo. Eto guys, top likers natin si Shempo, Justin, naguunahan pa si Justin tsaka si Shempo, no? Naglalaban sa number 1 spot guys, kanina mapupunta yung corona. Number 3 natin si Antonio, number 4 Kiani, number 5 Nomir. Yan. Tapos guys, ito yung mga active natin sa chat box. So, thank you so much guys for keeping the chat box active. Si Tacitus Kilgore, John Lee Avellino, Ryu Haduken, Gerson, and Shempo. Thank you so much guys. Sa mga hindi pa naka-follow sa atin, follow na kayo. Thank you so much. Ayun na, ayaw na bumalik nung ano, nung scene. Wait lang, no? Babalik din yung scene. Nagkahang lang yung OBS. Pwede yun kung smallest ang kanya. Ang baduy kasi kapag malaki ang control. Oh, pwede yun. Sige. Challenge accepted. Para masaya. Wait lang ayaw mag-respond ng OBS eh. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Wait lang. Ipapost ko muna. Ayaw mag-respond ng OBS. Palitan ko pa kasi ng scene eh. Hintayin natin. So mag-reply muna ako dito sa mga chat habang hindi nagre-respond si ano. Ayun. Okay na, okay na. Grabe mag-respond si OBS, napakatagal.
Fighter in the world today, the streaking Charles Oliveira taking on the most dominant force in the game when he was the champion. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Nice tip.
John, listen to this arena. Listen to how
Take
excited
down
the
agad,
people are. Because what do you have to do? How good does Charles have to be to draw Khabib out of retirement to chase down this matchup? The people can feel it. We can feel it. And we are finally going to witness two of the greatest lightweights of all time.
Sa pool. Ano ba? Ano Khabib? Galingan mo naman.
They say the great are the ones that get there first, and it got right from the top.
Bagsak ka agad eh.
Getting them out here.
Ayun lang. Submission.
In the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down.
GG tayo boy. Masasab tayo.
Once he gets
Ooh.
These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both
Puntik
sides.
nang ma-knockout.
nice shot there by
Mahina
Jeff.
chin ni Charles eh.
Oliveira getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Grabe, ang lakas ng top control.
Under 3 minutes
Yo,
now to go
R,
in the
what's up?
round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really
Lakas.
starting to take their toll. All right, looks like he's got a couple
Backside.
hooks in here, DC, and defensively,
Balik siya sa
you better
full
be
mount.
careful.
Oh, right to the mount.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Half control. Ay, half guard. Naku. Alanganin tong position na to eh. Full mount. GG boy. Ayun na nga ba sinasabi ko.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
GG na.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Kuha niya.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air.
No.
Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful
Nakuha niya yung sub.
of submission defense.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Push kick
Hindi
there
tayo
to
pwede
the bottom.
magpa-takedown. Uy.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut.
Kailangan galingan
Don't worry
natin yung
about too much
takedown
now,
defense.
But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Nasab na tayo kasi eh.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Oliveira. Man,
Boom.
these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Leading with that right punch.
Uy. Okay, buti tapos na yung round.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty
Umaga,
significant damage done
umaga
in
na
that
mag-live
round. Cut
ah.
on the cheek,
Oo nga eh.
sustained there
Actually
from
mga
that strike.
12:15 na
Now
ako
the
nag-start.
Cutman's gotta get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side,
Boom.
thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed,
Niyabangan ko
how
kasi
sharp
kaagad
he
eh, no?
is, how technical he
Muntik
is.
na
It
ako.
allows him
Nasab
to
pa ako.
land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Isang rear naked choke idol. Signature ni The Bronx. Sige, try natin. Takot na ako mag-round eh kasi nasab niya ako kanina eh.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts.
Siguro ano, i-wear down muna natin si Khabib.
Still hasn't attempted
Bawasan
to
natin yung stamina niya muna.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground.
Boom! Sa pool! Sa pool ng elbow.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be.
Yo, sige, John Archie, thank you so much sa pagtambay kahit saglit. Shit! GG.
to his feet.
Eto na naman siya, nasa top na naman siya.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did
Yeah,
a
full guard,
fantastic
nice.
job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Pretty good elbow there from the bottom. Gotta
Medyo
stay
duguan na
active off of
si
his
Khabib,
back.
no?
slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Yun, nag-get up siya.
As he attacks a submission.
Di siya makaporma eh.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue
Nice
with
leg
more
kick.
activity here in round two. Oliveira's eye now closing up.
Nice knee.
Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
Yun, spinning back kick.
Big damaging knees here
Puro
to the
body
body.
shot muna bago tayo mag-attempt ng sa ground.
Effective lead right hand there by Nurmagomedov.
Yan, defend natin yung takedown para mapagod si Khabib. Masyado siya malakas sa ground eh.
A swing and a miss by Oliveira. Nurmagomedov's eye starting to swell now.
Uy!
That one connected.
Muntik na ako dun.
To go in round two. Nice straight right hand.
Boom!
Back to his feet. Nurmagomedov goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move given how things were playing out on the field. All right, trying to pass here. As
Full guard.
Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping
Get up, get up, get up. Okay, tapos na yung round.
Suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Yes.
2 rounds in the books.
Nice round for
All right, so that's the
Charles.
end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round.
Tingnan
Now
nyo
the
guys, sino
focus
lamang?
becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big
Boom.
knockdown courtesy of that kick
Pinakain
that
ng
nearly
ingrown.
closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut them. He has to go back and work now knowing that he's not about as
1-1
tough a
Khabib
guy
round 1.
as
Agree
he's
bro,
ever
agree.
had in
Actually
front of
pareho
him
tayo ng
in the
tingin.
octagon tonight.
Tacitus Kilgore. Kilgore ba? Kilgore. I agree 1-1. Kuha niya yung round 1 eh. Dominant siya dun.
Alright, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in
Pagod na si
recent
Khabib.
UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both...
Yo, Shempo. Thank you so much for the follow. Boom! Hindi yun tumama.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. There you go.
Ay, ito na naman. Takedown na naman.
Khabib's pass is denied. Nicely done.
Hindi naka-get up. GG boy. GG boy. GG.
Manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Full guard. Yun.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard.
Get up.
What does he do to try to advance himself?
Nice,
to
nice.
Give him more of an advantage on the mat.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah,
Pagod na
we
siya
knew
eh.
this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this
PS5,
fight.
yes, bro.
But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Putik ako yung nag-clinch.
Oh, nice levitate.
Kimaev versus Nate. Sige, sige.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
Maxi?
No,
Sino
you
si
gotta
Maxi?
either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys
Maxi.
start to attack triangles.
Ah, Max Holloway. Steam ba yan? Hindi bro, PS5. Wala siya sa PC. Hindi ako makatayo ah.
good elbow right there.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe
sweep.
Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal
Full guard.
is not fought.
Yun,
Everything
ayun.
they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Rear naked.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
Rear
That
naked mo.
choke attempt is tight.
Yun. Yun, yun. Rear naked.
John, break the lock and get back his back to defend that rear naked choke.
Basag mo ka ni Khabib eh.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent.
Boom.
Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action.
Tapusin! Tapusin! Hirap i-judge ng round 3.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5.
Isang mamaya bro. Hindi na ako makapag-hotkey eh.
With our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not
Oh,
normal.
hindi ko muna yung uppercut. Muntik na.
It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women.
Boom!
What a connection.
Boom!
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect
Fight
spot.
back. Fight back.
Nurmagomedov's pass attempt denied. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it.
Sino gamit mo doon? Si Charles Oliveira. Nakadilaw.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. He passes to half.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Natapos mo Spiderman Idol. Hindi pa bro. Hindi ko pa natutuloy mula nung last na naglaro ko ng Spiderman. Yung DLC, nandun pa din ako. Don't worry, hindi ko pa natutuloy. Baka sa Sunday. Sa Sunday, platinum natin. Boom! Sa pool, ganda ng uppercut.
Back to the feet now.
Kuha ni Charles to.
Big right hand.
Huwag lang may mangyayaring hindi maganda.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just buying his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the game.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there.
Boom! Putik na yan, flying knee. Sa pool ng flying knee.
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd.
Boom.
After party's going to be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned. Because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Robin versus Kiko. Ayun, Robin Padilla versus Kiko. Ano pangalan nito? Si Kiko, asawa ni Shawi. Sa pool ng flying knee. Okay, hello guys sa ating 140 viewers. Sa mga hindi pa naka-follow sa atin dyan guys, follow na kayo. Yan. Reach natin guys 30 followers.
Charles Oliveira is a dog.
Boss, pa-drop link if meron sa mobile. Wala siya sa mobile.
Even going back to the Michael Chandler fight, you
McGregor
recognize
versus
that he has
Nate
power that can
Diaz.
shut your lights out. And
Parang
tonight,
meron pang
he was
nag-ano
on full
kanina
display
eh.
as he
Chimaev
knocked out
versus Nate Diaz. Wala bang belt dyan, boss? Meron naman belt. Ano kayo request mo, Tacitus? Tabunan na yan, dami. Ayun nga. Ikaw nga yun. Chimaev versus Nate. Open weight, no? Kasi magkaiba sila ng weight division eh. Sa welterweight. Siyempre gusto natin may challenge. Welterweight na Nate Diaz. Tapos middleweight na Sana si Nate Diaz. Puti, puti. Trademark niyang short. Yo, Justin can handle. What's up? May custom din dyan, boss. Meron. May custom. Ano ang pangalan nito? Nakakalimutan ko. Kamzat. Chimaev. Yan, kalbo na version. Daw men Kamzat. Mas may challenge kalaban to si Kamzat kaysa kay McGregor.
Get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the
Bingot
one,
na
the
version
only
na ba yan,
Nate
Bol?
Diaz
Yes,
making
pre.
the walk yet again. It's been a
Bingot
long
naman
time,
talaga
but
si
Nate Diaz is back tonight. He's put in all the right
Kamzat.
work. You know, few guys in
Di
this
ba siya
division
bigot?
work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back.
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of his strikes, but the build-up from all the activity that he puts out usually will make him
gawa lang ni Burns.
Once he gets him to the ground,
Tutok
he's
yung
a
labi niya.
jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Akala ko
And he'll
bingot
get you with
talaga
the
siya.
open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap is just so disrespectful. But I
Ano
love
guys?
watching it. So Nate Diaz.
Gotta get
Pasalamatan ulit natin yung mga top likers natin guys. Ito sila Kiani, Shiempo, Justin, Antonio, and RJ. And syempre yung mga active natin guys sa chatbox, si Tacitus Kilgore, si Shiempo, Kiani, John Lee Avellino, and Ryu Hadouken. By the way guys, itong ranking na to, nagke-carry over ito kapag lagi kayo nanonood sa live. So kunwari yan si Tacitus, lagi yan nanonood ng Spiderman. Tsaka maingay talaga sa chatbox Kaya yan, top 1 natin. So kung lagi kayong active guys sa live, lagi kayo nandyan sa leaderboard natin. Tsaka may level, nilagyan natin ng level para masaya. Level 2 na si Tacitus. Si Tacitus Kilgore. So chat lang kayo ng chat guys sa chatbox. Mag-earn yan, magle-level up yan. Tsaka pag nag-gift and I think pag nagla-like din. Bago yan Dol, yes bro, bago. Gumawa ko ng bagong kalokohan. Tapos guys, achieve natin tong likes natin, 30,000 likes and yung follow goal natin. Yun lang, thank you so much guys, enjoy the stream.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Dana White versus Bob Arum. Sino gamit mo idol? Si Nate Diaz. Teka, maglalakas lang ako ng aircon, ng init.
Five rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the
Hindi tumatalab yung
challenger,
aircon, ng init.
Nate Diaz! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen,
Kala ko nakuha sa laban. Doon din mismo yung putok ng labi niya.
undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world,
Actually, parang ano ba lang, men? Sa UFC 4 pa lang, ganyan na yung face model niya.
Will handle the action in the octagon.
Meron talaga siyang parang
All
bingot.
right, Khamzat Chimaev back on the proven ground, and you can hear the crowd response with every.
Uy, putik sa pool.
And now he's
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that will land you right on the spot.
Sa pool.
Oh, that's big.
well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Saan ka dyan? Sa kanan, pre. Si Nate Diaz.
Good stick.
Saglit. Nasa kanan na nga ako. Si Southpaw pa yung gamit ko.
Early connection with the left.
Hindi ako
from the champ.
makaporma.
Oh, nice jab.
Right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a
Eto
hole for
ka.
the left hand.
I mean, it is powerful. It does not seem like
Sa ano,
Nate is
pre?
throwing it hard,
Ni
but he
Neko.
always finds
Yung
the spot
UFC 6 ata, lalabas
with
sa
that
PC.
straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right
Pero
hand
to follow,
get you moving where he
parang
wants
sa
you.
launch,
And bang,
PS5
he
and
dropped that
Xbox
straight
muna.
left on you that hurts so
Pero
many.
ang balita
For
ko,
Conor McGregor and
meron
hurt
siya
the
sa PC.
welterweight champion Leon Edwards in the same way.
Putik, kaka-get up ko lang eh.
Here's where things could get really interesting. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Khamzat Chimaev. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job.
Dinay
Great
lang natin yung mga
recognition of
transition
seeing
niya
what your
hanggang
opponent was trying
mapagod
to
siya.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Bigyan na natin tong round na to.
Chimaev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Back in the clinch, look for a takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
Chimaev gets stung by that leg kick. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on
Boom!
the feet.
Uy!
PC.
Nangyari!
All down here
Nag-overhand
with Nate,
siya.
Right? It's the activities that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
All right, so one of the most dominant forces in the game, Khamzat Chimaev having his way and really getting that wrestling going early tonight.
I mean, John, you look at Khamzat
Papagurin lang
Chimaev,
natin
and
si,
he
ano,
will
si
run
Khamzat.
across the octagon and take you down. The guy has amazing grappling, and when he is intent on using it, no one has shown an ability to stop him. Tonight he has been able to get takedowns early and often, and
Hindi
that
ako
is
makapalag
why
eh.
he's having so much success.
Aggressive eh. Oh, bebuelo pa lang ako
45
eh.
seconds remain in the round.
Good punch.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly
Wala
timed
akong clean
takedown.
hits.
John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one.
Stop
You
and
don't
slap.
have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Oh, he got saved
Talo
by the
tayo sa
player.
round na
He
yun,
was
guys.
absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn
Maganda
came at
din
a good
stats
time
ni
to
Nate
see
sa ground,
gingerly. He
kaya
gets back to his
laban
feet.
yan.
He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner.
Actually,
to
kaya
try to keep
nakaka-get
him in
up
the
ako
fight.
kagad.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose
Pero ang
over those
hirap,
previous 5
medyo may
minutes.
baga, medyo may kabagalan si Nate Diaz
You knew, John,
sa
going into
striking.
the fight, that if he
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Nice jab.
Parang lugi ka. Yes pre, lugi ako. Mas malaki to si ano eh, si Khamzat.
good jab there by the champion.
He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to
Mas
the body
pabilis din
already.
siya eh.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Beautiful takedown scored there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, that
Ito,
strike to
tignan,
the
no?
body, man. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, nice job by Nate Diaz yet again to find a hole for that left.
Yeah, he finds that left hand, Johnny, and as we have spoken to time and time again, it does not look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate, and he's hitting so well behind that slap right hand that when he lands the left, he can hurt anybody. That is Nate Diaz when he's at his best.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Chimaev's shot is blocked. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot.
Kailangan mapagod ko siya.
He's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice series of elbows. I'm surprised that didn't cut him open.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend.
Uy.
You can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which
Hindi ako makatama ng malinis.
is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, you got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward.
Ang hirap men eh.
Back up again.
Medyo mabagal si Nate Diaz eh.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Uy, putik.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now.
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was
Round 3 na. Kailangan step up natin yung game kung matatalo tayo.
Saved by the bell. Back to the stool.
Kailangan makuha natin tong round na to.
We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
Kailangan kuha natin to round 3, 4, 5.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here.
Body kick lands under the elbow. Oh, big punch lands. Nice target change and him attacking the body.
Tara, medyo tumatama na tayo.
Chimaev's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Diaz.
Sampal. Eto ka, boy.
Oh, head kick lands now.
Thank you.
Eto ka, kamsat.
Takedown attempts here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing,
Thank you.
why would you change it? He's gonna shoot for another big double
Putik,
leg.
in-spear.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Thank you.
All right, he's
Yun
got side
lang.
control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Diaz's body getting...
Going Kimura now.
Shit.
Oh, he's got the Kimura
GG
position
boy,
locked
GG
in
boy,
now.
GG boy. Yun.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Making all these shots count.
Nice elbow.
Chimaev's attempting to pass
Yun,
here, but
armbar
he's
ka boy,
denied by the
armbar ka.
defense.
What a tight armbar.
Armbar.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head,
Put the guy into the mount. Not a great
Ina-armbar si
position, but
ano eh.
much better
Si
than getting his
Kamsat eh.
arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Stockton slap. Sige, pagtayo.
Under a minute now to go.
Kuha ko tong round na to.
Chimaev's got a big bruise starting to
Kuha ko
form
na
on the
tong
right
round.
side of his body. All right, so a grueling
Kasabdo siya eh.
battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, Jay, and they appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange. He's got that arm
Putik.
triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
GG.
Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, somehow,
Yun.
some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth in submission
Yun,
defense
muntik na.
wins this transition.
May cut na si Kamsat oh. Sugashan versus Max. Max Holloway,
All right, so
Shenbo.
there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent.
Sige, sige. Wala ba
Always
nauna
being
kanina?
under attack,
Na
always
request
being
pa? May request pa
defensive,
kanina.
always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The
Stockton
tension
slap.
is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool. In this is
Uy, shit.
Now his opponent's
Muntik
really
na.
on the ropes.
his opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this
Tinamaan ng
fight.
solid.
Chimaev's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Big right hook there by the champ. Beautiful transition.
Full guard bro.
All right, working inside his
Yan.
opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
GG, kailangan ko tong round na to eh.
He passes to half guard.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, so he gets back to
Yun.
his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts. And that's
Pagod na si ano
exactly
eh.
what
Si
you just got.
Diaz.
Chimaev's nose is
Bagal ni.
bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, big elbow. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4.
Putik na yan, na-takedown na naman.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands,
Yun
pass
lang.
his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest,
Yun lang,
and get all
yun
the way
lang.
down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Chimaev.
Talo round 4.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
20 minutes down.
Kailangan ko na
Potentially
knock
5 to
out.
go. All right, so the round is over, and you
Knock
see
out
some
or
obvious
sub.
bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut nail. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, But in a couple days, it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The
Bagal
guy
ni
is
ano eh, bagal na ni Nate
taking
Diaz eh.
shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight,
pagod na pagod
he's
eh.
got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses on. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Boom! Putik na yun.
Oh, my God!
Knockout
I mean, you gotta
boy,
be kidding me with that knockout.
knockout boy.
If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best
Sapul.
knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that
Knockout eh,
beautiful knockout.
putik. Boom!
Aray ko!
Hmm. Boom! Putik na yan. Panalo pa boy. Ganda ng laban. Solid ba? Solid ba mga tol? Ayos ba? Muntik pang matalo. Talo na ako dun eh.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of round number 5.
Sabi na ilalagay mo yung aray ko.
Knockout.
Solid.
Undisputed UFC
Putik na yan. Right hook eh.
champion of the world,
Pang highlights. Hindi lang na stock pag slap. Pero at least, diba? Sean versus Max. Sige, sige.
Every time he steps into the octagon.
Si ano? Si O'Malley ba? Dito tayo sa main event lang. Max sa akin. Eh, di ba, mas magaan si Max eh. Di ba mas magaan si Max Holloway? Sinong Sean ba? Si O'Malley? O baka si Strickland? Kasi dalawa yung Sean eh. Si Suga. Holloway. Tapos si Suga. Okay. Guys, sa ating 90 viewers, sa mga hindi pa naka-follow guys, naway magsi-follow na kayo. Hit natin guys yung target natin, 30 new followers this session. Naka 12 na tayo, 18 na lang guys, 18.
The Sugar Show live
Tingnan natin
in
sino na
Sean
top
O'Malley
lifers.
back on the proving ground here tonight. And what else can you say about what he did against Abu Dhabi? Close fight against Petr Yan, but that really served to put him on this championship trajectory.
Boy, you gotta stand out and take note when you fight someone like that. So close. Even if he had lost, you had to give him his respect. But ultimately, he got the decision. This guy is a great striker. The one area where we have not seen him tested is
Ay,
in the
tagal
grappling.
mag-transition talaga
Tonight,
ng
he will
OBS
have
ko.
to rely on that if he wants to get another victory.
Yun,
In what
okay na
has
pala.
been a fast
Number 1 natin, sino na? Si Kiani.
up the bantamweight rankings.
Number 1 Kiani, si RJ, Shempo, Justin, and Antonio. Thank you so much guys for liking the stream. Tapos dito guys, leaderboard natin sa kabila. Number 1 pa din si Tacitus. Level 3 na si Tacitus oh. Solid, ang bilis mag-level. Si Shempo, si R, James, and sino to? Bago to no? Ngayon ko lang to nakita. Si user 512-661-13775. Talagang binasa ko, di ba? Unfollow ako, tapos follow ulit. Hindi siya counted, bro. Ang counted niya yung ano, yung engagement, like chat,
Well, if he is not the greatest UFC
like and share
featherweight
siya.
champion in the
Yun yung
promotion's
counted niya.
history, he is certainly on the
Ay,
short
hindi.
list. That
Chat,
13
share,
fight winning
and
streak that he put
gifts.
together at 145 pounds
Yung like is
might be
hindi.
something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough.
So, yun. Thank you so much, guys. No? Hopefully, nag-enjoy kayo sa live natin, mga laban natin.
Was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the
Yan,
name
balik
on
na
that
natin.
list
Baka
that
maliit na
Max
naman eh.
Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice.
Habang nag-e-entrance sila, water break muna ako.
And then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total here tonight. Max blessed
Oo
Holloway.
nga, nagtaka nga ako eh. Bakit si Max Holloway pinagamit mo sa akin? Mas pabigat si Max Holloway eh. Maliit lang si Suga eh. Yo, Angela Woods, what's up?
For this, our main event of the evening.
Bawal ba yun palit?
Now for the particulars inside the
Pwede naman
octagon,
bro,
first off.
nilipat ko lang yung camera. Ay, yung camera tuloy. Yung side.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Parang ang dami nating highlights ngayong gabi, no? Na pang post. Solid yung kay Nate Diaz eh. Talo na, no? Putik talo na.
Lightweight division.
Medyo nag-give up na nga ako eh.
Fighting out of the blue corner. Shoot.
Teka, palit tayo. Ay, mali. Mali na naman ako nang napindot. Change fighters yung napindot ko. Dapat change side. Nasanay kasi ako sa undisputed eh. Anyway, ulitin na lang natin. Nakwit ko na eh. Skip ko na lang. Si Kawhi, ano? Kawhi Bajandol. Kawhi Leonard? Ano yun? Spurs? Skip na natin. Ha? Na mali eh.
Alright, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to
John
get this
Jones
round
versus
underway.
Aspinal. Tapos na yan, John Jones versus Aspinal kanina eh.
Keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
Sino nanalo? Si ano, John Jones.
Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Uy,
Loaded up there on the high kick.
There's that jab from Max
ang
Holloway.
bilis ni Max ah.
Didn't take him long
Aggressive
to
ah.
find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Uy, putik knock out.
Holy smokes!
Round 1
Yeah,
knockout
that
eh.
was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So
Sa
back to the
pool.
drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly
Sabay ba naman
exactly what he
sumipa?
was looking for here tonight.
Boom! Okay, nahuli yung sound effects ko. Diba? Ang tagal yung sound effects eh.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest.
Oh,
At 52 seconds of the
no.
very first round.
Ayun.
Oh no!
Knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
Tapos agad eh.
All right, so it's Max Holloway
Bad
by
trip.
KO. This man has been there, he has done that. I'm not sure though he has had a
Nag-NBA
bigger
2K
highlight
ka
than the
din,
one he
boss.
produced.
Yes,
This is
pre.
one of the biggest
Pero
ones.
ano, ang
He needed
more on
this
ang
victory.
nilalaro
He
ko
needed to
sa
win. He needed to
NBA,
win
yung PBA
emphatically.
na roster.
He needed to really make a statement, and that's exactly what he did tonight inside
Pero
the octagon.
bihira, hindi masyadong madalas. Pag nagsawa lang ako sa mga combat sports. Nervous system power off. Connor versus Chandler. Or Oliveira. Oliveira na lang pre, mas maganda yung Oliveira. Boring si Chandler eh. Tapos magki-Charles ako. I love Charles Oliveira. Bili ka na ng Def Jam. Hindi ko alam, baka meron nga yan sa PS Plus eh. Ay solid oh, face yung lumang ano. Ito yung Prime McGregor no. Or ito. Hindi, ito na lang tong welterweight. 5-star. Yung nakamask. Character ko yun, yung nakamask.
Well, in terms of a pro sports atmosphere, I cannot think of anything bigger. This place is deafening as Conor McGregor makes his latest walk to the octagon.
Every time McGregor walks through the octagon, John, it feels like the Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside an arena when the notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability, though. They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time. And they also love the fact that he does not apologize for being him. He is Conor McGregor. You're going to love him or you're going to hate him, but he won't change.
And many have wondered aloud as to whether or not he would be back competing in the UFC.
Be right back bro, may task at work. Sige bro, Tacitus, thank you so much bro. Hopefully nag-enjoy ka sa live natin.
Great to see Conor McGregor back tonight.
Ilya versus Makhachev. Sige, tingnan natin.
Conor McGregor has stepped inside the octagon. The notorious one is ready to fight.
Guys, sa mga hindi pa naka-follow dyan guys, hopefully follow na kayo.
Alright, he is the former undisputed UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Dubrox" Oliveira, certainly going to be in the UFC Hall of Fame as the company's most decorated finisher of all time, and no surprise, Charlie Olives has prioritized the finish in this matchup here tonight.
He always does. And I think it's that kill or be killed mentality that made him so fun. You always knew, man, at some point he's going to get hurt and he's not going to get up. But during that time that he did, he was so fun. From Justin Gaethje hurting him on multiple occasions, to Michael Chandler, to everyone else kind of putting him down,
yung favorite nating beat guys sa pag-follow.
Tonight he will have to do that again. But he needs to be a little safer. I think if Charles Oliveira was a little smarter in the octagon, he could add some years to his fight career. Let's see if tonight we see a pivot in the approach from Dubrox.
Well, he's got to be a judge's dream. Went the distance with Tony Ferguson in 2020, but that was his first decision fight since 2014. Kill or be killed. We'll see how it goes for Charles Oliveira tonight. And now our
Yabang talaga ni Conor. San ka dyan, boss? Si Oliveira. Charles Oliveira.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time!
McGregor.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Charles Doblox Oliveira!
40k na boss, yun oh. 40k likes. Thank you so much guys sa pag-like ng stream natin. PS5 JDL, yes bro. PS5. Hindi siya available sa PC mo yun eh. Ang bilis.
Shines a light on you and your career like no other fighter in the UFC. Look at the Irish people in the building, but on the other side, you got to see the Brazilians. The Brazilians are loud. They are screaming, "You will die." They're telling you what Charles Oliveira will do to you. This is a fantastic environment. These are two of the greatest lightweights in the world, and the fans are into it. We're into it. Let's watch these dudes tangle.
Crippling uppercut for him there.
Hindi mabasa yung galaw ni Conor ah.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Pinupulutan si Charles ah.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Low kick lands flush. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Push kick there to the body.
Nice calf kick. Leg kick
Straight
pala.
punch land. Those are big strikes.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Boom!
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, my goodness.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Oh, right hook attempt. No good.
They're so evenly
Huli
matched.
ka.
They're going
Ay.
tit for tat.
Sayang yun ah.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's
Yo
working.
Usman, thank you so much for sharing the live.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, spinning back fist. Body shot there. Oh, now gets...
And now he's in a guillotine.
Yun, guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Nakalabas.
McGregor's in half guard.
That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by McGregor.
Taas ng get-up stats
interesting
niya.
there as he just decides to let it
Uy.
back up. Oh!
You cannot take too many of those.
Boom! Putik.
Leg kick. That front kick was nasty. He hurt him bad.
Ooh!
We might get a stoppage here soon.
Sa pull siya eh.
Under a minute to go.
Putik na yun. Spinning kick.
Oh, right hand.
Uy!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Grabe. Balikan.
What a fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't
Basag
get
yung ilong ni
those
Charles.
opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oliveira's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Ayan, basag ilong nila pareho. Uy,
10
kapos.
seconds to go in the round. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Uy, putik.
Oh, what a way to end the
Grabe,
round.
basag
He
ilong.
got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be
Duguan,
in
eh.
when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
Boom.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Second round underway.
Ay,
So here we
putik
go, the
yun.
crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecard's going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did.
Boom.
Will do it.
Sapum.
Charles Oliveira gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Aray ko!
Boom. Ilya versus Islam Makhachev. Sige, sige. Knockout eh.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner.
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly.
Lightweight division. Di ba dapat welterweight na si ano? Si Islam.
Ain't no chicken and chicks inside. Don't play my songs, you ain't got girls. They'll call you a neek if you miss this vibe. Keep to myself,
Anyway, dito tayo sa right side.
nobody saw when I dipped inside. Money
Kasi champion si ano eh. Teka, gawin natin championship.
top of the game just falling. What you gonna do this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but it might help you. So I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no calling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay.
Kasi dapat welterweight si ano, si Islam.
Don't play, got skill like
Siya yung champion eh.
I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Dillian. Man, know I'm a rhymers. Any tempo, I'm a gliders. Got my white M1s in the boot, but I step in a rave with sliders. Some big money finders, providers, money dividers. See man grow in the game, get tired. Big flow, top big corners of blinders. Make money from music, that's the sound and currency talking. Ain't done much, them boys just chatter. Fans trying to work out how it's
Okay guys, baka last fight na natin to. Medyo tinatablan na ako ng antok. Anyway guys, thank you so much guys sa top likers natin. Si Kiani, napaka-solid mo tol. 12,000 likes. Palakpakan natin guys si Kiani. Thank you so much bro. Si RJ, number 2 natin. Number 3 si Shempo. Number 4 Justin. Number 5 Antonio. Then thank you so much guys sa mga napaka-active nating ano, like the chat box. Si Tacitus Kilgore, Shempo, si R, si James, and si Kiani. Thank you so much guys. Yan, mga level 3 na si Tacitus, so leading natin. So itong leaderboard na to guys, forever tong nandito for as long as lagi kayong nanonood sa live. So thank you so much guys, just to recognize yung panonood nyo sa stream natin. Tebedeng boys. Baka last game na natin bro kasi medyo inaantok na ako. So, oras na ng tulog. Actually, puyat na nga ako. Yan. Anyway, thank you so much guys. I hope nag-enjoy kayo sa live natin. Kita-kits ulit tayo next time sa Sunday, I guess, or bukas ng gabi. Tignan natin kung makakapag-live ako bukas ng gabi. Last game.
You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepared. When you watch
Steam
him
yan, sir. Hindi pre, PS5.
every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for you.
Tebedeng boys, follow ka lang bro para pag nag-live tayo, ma-notify ka. Follow ka na ba? Sa mga hindi pa naka-follow dyan guys, naway magsi-follow na kayo. Thank you so much, Tebedeng boys. So guys, click nyo lang yung follow dito. Saan ba? Ito. Click nyo lang yung follow guys para kapag naka-live tayo, man-notify kayo. Thank you, Tebedeng boys. Actually, gusto ko nga din sana yan, si Pereira. Idol ko yun si Alex Pereira. Kailangan inaantok na talaga ako tol. Medyo bumabagsak na yung mata ko.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event.
Alam mo na, pag tumatanda, hindi na kaya magpuyatan. Ito na yung sagad ng puyatan ko. Dati nung medyo bata-bata ako men, naglalaro ko ng God of War hanggang umaga. Walang tulugan, no? Nakaka-addict yung God of War eh. Yung lumang God of War. Yung kalaban niya si Zeus. Hanggang madaling araw naglalaro ko eh. Yes, Ilya Topuria. Boxing boy, ayaw mo na. Naglalaro pa din ako dyan Onion ng boxing. Kagabi pre, naglaro ko ng Undisputed. Prototype 1, 2. Hindi pre, hindi ako naglalaro. Pero parang nakita ko na yung prototype. Uy! Grabe naman. Nagpapalit pa lang ako ng scene eh. Napaka-aggressive.
Once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Yo, John Onin. What's up, pre? Kumusta? Okay naman, bro. Laro pa din ang laro. Saka gym ng gym.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank. Oh, that was nice, John.
Sunod mo, Nick Diaz versus... Last game na natin, pre. Next time na lang.
Makashev's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Patulog na rin ako mga men.
Topuria gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground.
Putik kaka-get up ko lang eh.
Get back to the feet.
Gotta be very careful there.
Last game na natin mga tol. Next time na ulit.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
He's hurt bad here. Big right hand.
Pretty good jab there by Topuria. Slips the shot. We're under 2 minutes now.
Ay, baka yung tinamaan.
Another, he's hurt bad.
Alanganin yung overhand eh kasi matagal yung animation.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stung pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often. And now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side.
When he goes to finish, look, he's got it
Yun
locked.
lang.
When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Under a minute to go. Makhachev's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, has the guard closed here. Topuria gets back up again. Nicely done.
Nice get up.
Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. Huge connection by him there.
So boom.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and thankfully it came right then and there for him. He was knocked
Putok
down
yun noon
pretty
eh.
significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent he can recover.
Saan niya replay? At tagal.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay
Aray
cool.
ko.
He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Leg kick now.
Yun, leg kick, nice.
All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head.
Iksi ng kamay ni Topuria, hindi umaabot.
And that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing.
Yo, Jono, thank you so much for the follow.
Back and forth we go.
Takedown na naman. Thank you so much, guys, for the follow.
Makhachev's pass is denied. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound.
Uy, sayang, hindi umabot yung overhand.
Even shot for a single takedown tonight.
To the point that I'm questioning his fight IQ and his ego. Because if you fight with your ego, you
Takedown na
usually
naman.
find yourself losing. Right now, he is putting himself in immense danger by not trying to get takedowns.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very bad.
2 minutes to go. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back.
Uy.
He's hurt now.
Boom! Sapun!
Both of them are landing massive shots.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Topuria.
Get that good wrist control there.
Makhachev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Makhachev's back in full guard.
In the half guard. Big ground and pound.
"15 seconds remain in the round." Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Topuria. And the horn sounds on round two.
Ayun na nga, medyo tinatamaan na ako ng antok. Napanood mo na yung gameplay trailer ng UFC 6. Mukhang okay naman pala, hindi lang talaga ako fan ng flow state. Oo, pero napanood ko. Panood ko yung bagong trailer. Agree ako, mukhang okay naman.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a
Yung
guy
flow state
that
lang
can take
talaga.
shots like this. Most times the night would be
Sana,
over.
okay lang
And
naman pre mag-flow state.
gladly over after
Ang
you
hindi
take
ko
a
gusto
shot
sa
like
ginawa
this.
nila sa flow
But this
state,
man's
yung
just
parang
too
may
tough. Some
hangin-hangin,
people say
nagmukhang
he's too
Ghost
tough
of
for his own
Tsushima
good.
yung effect.
He would not agree with you.
Sana kung
He
may
wants to
flow
fight.
state, parang mag-a-activate lang siya pero walang masyadong animation. Mukhang ano mukhang superpower.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of
Third
this
round.
championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad.
Uy,
He
kapos.
cannot hit another shot like that. Oh! That one was thrown to end the fight.
Leg kick lands, nicely done. And he
Take
gets
down na
the
naman.
single leg takedown.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Topuria's back in full guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Get up, get up.
Great job blocking that pass.
Uy, putik na.
He's out! Islam Makhachev!
Eksakto doon sa overhand ko
Oh, man.
Boom!
Aray ko.
Oh no! KO.
All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Hanggang maaari sana, gusto ko realistic yung game. Kaso, dahil dun sa flow state, mukhang naging Tekken. Agree bro, mukha siyang rage art sa totoo lang.
And still,
Mukha siyang rage art.
UFC heavyweight
Sunod na lang boss. Sige guys, thank you so much guys for watching.
Well, he came in with the
Salamat
moniker
guys sa
baddest man
mga
on the
top
planet,
likers
and that
natin.
is
Ito
exactly
sila,
the way he goes out. Congratulations
pangalan nito,
to the
sila
undisputed UFC
Kiani,
heavyweight champion of
si
the world,
RJ,
your winner tonight
Shampoo,
by way of
Justin,
the KO.
and
And that's a
Antonio.
big man
Thank you so much
celebrating with his
guys.
team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.
Mga active natin sa chat, Tasito Skill Gore, Shampoo, James, RN, Tebeteng Boys. Yan. Thank you so much guys. GG's, good night. Dustin, pre. Salamat sa pagtambay. Kita-kita ulit tayo next live natin. Sa mga hindi pa naka-follow guys, follow na kayo. Para pag nag-live tayo, mana-notify kayo. UFC, Undisputed, WWE, NBA, Spiderman. Mga nilalaro natin. Good night. Thank you. GG's.